Ethnomycology examines the historical applications and societal effects of fungi, making it a subsection of ethnobotany or ethnobiology. Although it comprises the usage of fungi for a variety of purposes such as tinder, medicine, and food, it is typically linked with the study of psychoactive mushrooms like psilocybin mushrooms, Amanita muscaria, and ergot fungus. Interest in this field was spurred by American banker Robert Gordon Wasson in the late 1950s when he and his wife were the first Westerners on record allowed to attend a mushroom velada conducted by Mazatec curandera Maria Sabina. The work of biologist Richard Evan Schultes is also significant to the origins of ethnomycology. Notable subsequent researchers include Terence McKenna, Albert Hoffman, Ralph Metzner, and others. Ethnomycology is not only reliant on in-field mycological determination, but also heavily on anthropology and philology. A key discussion amongst ethnomycologists revolves around Wasson's theory that the Indian soma referred to in the Rivda was the Amanita muscaria mushroom. Following his hypothesis, efforts have been undertaken to trace the usage of psychoactive mushrooms in multiple other ancient civilizations, with varying degrees of substantiation. Much debate exists around the sacrament Kion used during the Eleusinian mysteries in ancient Greece between 1500 BC and 396 CE. Philologist John Allegro's suggestion, though controversial, which led to the end of his academic career, that Amanita muscaria was centric to the worship in more esoteric sects of Sumerian religion, Judaism, and early Christianity, deserves recognition. Clark Heinrich argues that the usage of Amanita muscaria in Europe persisted, even in spite of Orthodox Christianity, among individuals in small communities such as medieval Holy Grail legend crafters, alchemists, and Renaissance artists. Wasson sees the historical usage of mushrooms as key to facilitating shamanic or spiritual experiences integral to these rites and customs. McKenna expands this argument, proposing that the consumption of psilocybin could perhaps be primary to the development of language and culture, identifying psychedelic mushrooms as the original tree of knowledge. This is supported by some research that demonstrates a temporary uptick in neurochemical activity in the brain's language centers following intake of psilocybin, indicating the need for more research into the historical applications of psychoactive plants and fungi.